Hey guys, it's me, Marty, and welcome to this week's edition of First Impression Fridays. So I am reviewing today, what am I reviewing? The newest Ipsy Glam bag. So I have the March 2020 edition of Ipsy, which is the 100th Glam bag that has been sent out. The theme for the Glam bag is Celebrate Yourself. I'll read y'all what it says here on the little card they included. It said, this is your invitation to a celebration of our 100th Glam bag, exclamation point, and you, in italics. I don't know what that means. Let's high five how far we've come and where we're going. To get the party started, we added a bonus product as a thank you for being along for the ride. Open up your 6 Glam bag picks valued at $50+ and cue the confetti. It's time to have some fun. Hashtag Ipsy celebrate you. So that's cool. And then they put all the products in here, blah, blah, blah. They talked about the giveaways they have on the back of the card. I do like the festive, like they have the little confettis all over the place. I do think that's really cute. I really, really appreciate them sending out an entire extra product because some of these Ipsy products, like this bag, had some pretty big products in it. So for them to include another one was really cool. So I really appreciate that. Also, I do sincerely appreciate Ipsy really kind of giving their subscribers love, because a lot of people, like even on YouTube and stuff, they like act like their subscribers, like that number just came out of nowhere, like they're not actual people. So the fact that they gave us that extra product just as a thank you for making them a popular subscription service, it's a big deal, and I really appreciate it, Ipsy. So thank you for this 100th Glam bag, and I hope y'all have 100 more Glam bags because I'm enjoying them so far. Formalities aside, what did we get in this Ipsy mailer? So first I have the big pink bag. I did leave the bag in there for this. This is the bag itself. It's a cute little clutch. It's a little green. Like, I'm going to probably travel with it. I don't think it's one I would use on a regular basis, but I'm not going to give it away because of the fact that they did this, which I love. On the back, they did engrave it with 100th Ipsy Glam bag. So if you're someone like me who definitely collects a lot of things, if you can't tell by my new background here where I'm sitting at the Glam station and there's necklaces and forms, and I'm definitely a collector, those things do mean a lot to me to have like a special edition of something. So I really appreciate that. So that's pretty cool. So this is the bag itself. I'm going to go through the products one by one. First, we have the coffee scrub. It is open because I did have to try it out in the shower. And no, I did not put the shower on camera. Freaks. It was too big to fit in the Glam bag, so they put it, I'm just going to leave it on the mailer. Then we have in the actual bag itself, we have an Ilima Squaw liquid eyeliner in the shade black. We have Tatcha. Yes, Tatcha. I'm so excited about this. We have a Tatcha product, the water cream. We have a Yinsa BC foundation. It's a BB and CC full coverage cream. A CoLion Blackhead O2 bubble pore pack, which is a mask. And we have a Shaina B Miami highlighter in the shade Beachy. Those are our 6 products we had this month. So if you want to see how I use those products to get this look, or you want to see me test them out, you can keep on watching. Also, Ipsy, again, congratulations on having 100 Glam bags. That is a huge deal. Okay, y'all. Bear with me because this is a lot to say. The Blackhead O2 Bubble Pore Pack Pore Ritual. O2 Bubble Sensitive Complexion. Okay, so this is from CoLion. CoLion? And here's what it says here. What it says is, blackheads, we've sent them packing before. They just can't take the hint. Made with ginkgo biloba extract carried in micro oxygen bubbles. This mask purifies and refines pores, eliminates blackheads and whiteheads, and exfoliates away dead skin cells for an all-over glow. Tip massage on clean skin until it bubbles up. Leave for 5 minutes. Massage again, then rinse. Okay. And this is a deluxe sample, and it says the full-size version of this product is $26. Oh my God. Have they been putting this in there the entire time? Instead of me spending all that time looking it up, you mean to tell me I could have been just... All right, so let's see what's up with this. First of all, packaging wise, I really like that they have that C on the top. This is a really good size. Like it said, it is a deluxe sample. I don't know exactly what that means, but this is a good size. So looking at it first, it looks black, but after unwrapping it, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it looks kind of green. So just a little. Also, they have a little breast cancer awareness ribbon that says, I actually lost my grandmother to breast cancer. My mother's also, she's a survivor. Interesting that they have this little breast cancer awareness ribbon on a day like today. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So it says the directions say on here, cleanse face and apply toner to correct skin texture. Ooh, to correct skin, that's a little shady. Apply grape seed amount onto entire face and massage gently. Once bubbles are formed, massage once more. Rinse clean with lukewarm water. Massage 2 to 3 more times for additional pore clearing and lifting benefit. So if y'all can't tell why I had issues reading this, so I have above 20/20 vision, which they thought might have been triggering the headaches, but this is literally how it's written. So, you know, that's the reason that I couldn't just spit it out, because it's quite a lot to read and quite a little amount to read it in. So, but I do appreciate that they managed to put the directions on the actual packaging, because y'all know I complain about that pretty often. So it says a grape seed. I don't like how this looks. So this is what it looks like. It looks like slime or something. I don't like this, but I'm assuming, I've seen the bubble packs all over the place, so I'm going to assume that maybe that's what the texture of these things look like. So I'm going to just apply it to the face. They said take a grape seed amount and apply it over the entire face, and that's not a lot of product to apply all over the face. And it said massage it in, so I'm massaging it in. It has a bit of a, it doesn't really smell like anything. Okay, it has a bit of a gritty kind of texture. Like I could feel it getting down where it needs to get, which is good. I don't ever complain about that. I do feel already like it's removing dead skin cells. I just want to know how this stuff turns into, like, where the bubbles come from, because I don't feel no bubbles at the moment. So that's Louis. Okay, so it says here to sit once bubbles are formed. Are you guys seeing any bubbles? Is this bubbles here? Oh my God, I see the little bubbles. Y'all, this is kind of cool. So I always see the Glam Glow bubble mask, and I'm always like, I don't know, that crap looks kind of weird. I'm not trying to deal with that. So I am actually going to kind of speed up the videos so that y'all can kind of see the process of it, how quickly it goes. Also, it did not tell me to leave my face damp or anything. This feels so weird. Like, it really feels so weird. Do it for y'all. Not to be confused with doing it for the gram. So I'll switch over to time lapse now. That feels crazy. Dig this. I've said probably 5-10 minutes sitting here waiting for bubbles to form all over. I literally just have bubbles up here, and those bubbles are now starting to fade. So where are these bubbles at? Where the bubbles at? So, and if that's it, then they are kind of, I mean, to say bubbles is kind of an understatement. I mean, an overstatement. I would definitely say maybe foam. I'm gonna let this sit about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna come back and let y'all know what time it is. I'm not gonna add any more or anything like that. Okay, y'all, so I am back, and this mask did nothing. There are no bubbles. If they went down, if they were there, they went down. And I didn't take 10 minutes like I had originally said. I actually took 5, thinking that maybe I didn't want it to wait too late. So anyway, I am going to massage it in like it said, because honestly, even if it doesn't look like they said it was gonna look, if it works, I really don't care. Okay, so, let's talk about this little bubble mask thing. I don't even know where I put it, and I might as well have lost it because I am not sure that I'm ever going to use this thing again. I just did not like it. I don't know if maybe I'm missing the tea about it or what it is. Or maybe they shouldn't have even used the word bubbles. They should have used the word foam, because I'll give them that it made a little bit of foam in certain spots. But $25 for a full-size bottle of that crap, I would be livid if I paid that amount of money. So I am very sorry. It was a good exfoliator, like not even a great exfoliator. Like, it wasn't my, what is that thing called that I love? I remember what it was. I was in the process of looking for it. I was like, Rika. It wasn't that Rika scrub that that turmeric scrub that I was obsessed with. It was certainly not that. I can't even show you the scrub I'm talking about because I ran out of it. That's how good it was. I just really don't like it. But my next thing I have to try, and I'm very excited about it, I have something so special in the 100th Ipsy Glam bag. I have the Tatcha, the water cream. Yes, y'all heard me correctly. I did say Tatcha. I didn't say matcha. I did not say Tatcha. I did not say lame ass bubble mask. I said Tatcha water cream. So if you're not familiar with Tatcha, it is extraordinarily a luxe brand. Let me read what they have to say. So in here it says Tatcha the water cream, oily skin needs hydration too, or it becomes dull and can even end up producing more oil. That's where this luxurious lightweight cream comes into play. Think of it as a tall glass of water. It's packed with nutrient-rich botanicals. This specifically designed to hydrate oily, congestion-prone skin. Tip, pop this cream in the fridge. Y'all know I do that with almost all of my moisturizers. It'll feel extra refreshing and calm puffiness when you apply. The full-size version of this product is $68. This is a deluxe sample. I'm surprised just $68. I honestly thought it was higher than that. I've watched Tatcha for years on, they're on either QVC or HSN, one of them, and I've always watched them, and they give that little spatula that's supposed to be like super cooling and whatever, and I've always wanted to try them because it looks so luxurious. So this is the one that I picked this month, because as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, Tatcha, let's go. Pore perfecting Japanese wild rose for normal to oily skin. Okay. Packaging, it is just what I said. It's luxe. I love the color. That is literally the color of my bedroom. It's my favorite color, actually, that kind of light turquoise color. I love it. So it says Tatcha the water cream on the top. It's got the little logo on the top. So this is the cream itself. It smells okay, but I have to tell you, honestly, really good skin products, they don't usually smell great. I think fragrances sometimes cause issues. This is a good size sample, though. To say this is a sample, like, look how much is in there. I got so freaking much on the top, I'm not even going to worry about using the actual jar. I'm going to just use what's in the top. But this is really good. Like, it might be time to give my little confidence in a cream a little confidence in a break, because I want to use this. So I'm going to... It feels so, so, so good. Let me show y'all on my hand before I even start applying it. It is like, I like it. Okay. And I'm just applying it like I do all of my moisturizers, but I don't feel like I need quite as much. Oh, this feels good. I'm actually going to put across my lips a little bit too, because it's so, I'm going to put a little on my eyes. All of the excitement I had for the bubble scrub that did not come through, Tatcha replaced. It is good. Now, is it worth $70 for full size? I don't know yet, only because this is the first time I've used it, and moisturizers are something that usually right off the bat, unless it is super, super amazing. Like, I will say the Hungarian Thermal Water Mineral Rich Moisture Cream, this crap, the first time I used it, it was awesome. This is like the only moisturizer I've used in a long time that as soon as I used it, I was like, oh, but it doesn't happen often. As a matter of fact, I can't remember a time it happened before then. This stuff is amazing. The Tatcha cream, it's pretty good as of right now. I like it. It's going to be one I'm definitely going to use for sure. I am glad that I got the chance to try it in an Ipsy bag first, where I got the entire bag for what, $12 now? 13, almost $13 now. So to get it as a sample like this, it's so beautiful. I almost want to just leave it out as like a decoration. But as far as the moisturizing goes, it's good, but it's not what I was expecting. I thought this Tatcha stuff was going to be like poof, and it's just not poof. It's good though. It's good. So this is like part 2 of the Ipsy Glambag review. I did 2 parts yesterday. So first, the coffee scrub. Okay, this thing here, let's talk about it. So I used this today, and I use a lot of skin scrubs, right? I use a lot of scrubs, especially in the shower, because they're so easy to clean. I'll read y'all the little back description part of it, this little thing. It says, sexy skin is just a scrub away. I'm filled with antioxidants, minerals, and essential oils, which help neutralize the effects of aging, drying, and dead skin. Each of my ingredients work together to moisturize, exfoliate, and protect you from residual dirt and damage. By harnessing the power of organic oils and vitamins like grapeseed oil, almond oil, vitamin E, and Arabica beans, your skin will appear radiant, feel silkier, and smell wonderful. I'm here to help you on your voyage to rejuvenated skin. So this is the scrub. So I was under the impression that it was going to be a scrub that like smelled like coffee, or maybe even had coffee in it. So let me show y'all the scrub itself. This coffee scrub is, oh, God, smells like Starbucks. This is literally like straight up and down coffee ground. Like, there's nothing holding it together. Like, in every scrub I have, normally, I'm about to go wash my hands. See, this is my issue. Normally, there's some kind of binding agent that holds it together, right? There's like some kind of cream, some kind of moisturizer. There's something in there that holds it together. This stuff is like, I don't know the difference between that and just buying a bag of coffee in the store and just rubbing it on you in the shower. In the granules nails are so big. Like, as I was using it, it hurt. Like, it scratched my legs and it scratched me up because it's like, it's straight up coffee grounds. Like, I have no idea how this works or how it's different. Like, why it's like, I don't know. That's probably one of my least favorite Ipsy products I've ever gotten because one, I don't understand it. And two, it's just so rough. And I love a scrub. Let me be clear and say that I love a scrub like so much. Let me grab it says the coffee scrub. The MSRP of a full-size version of this bag costs $21.99. So you can pay $22 for it, or you can go to any store and just get a bag of coffee. Like, I don't personally see a difference. Yes, my skin feels softer. Yes, I still have a faint scent of coffee, but literally you could do that with any bag of coffee anywhere. So I don't know what the difference is. I don't like this. And it smells, you wet yourself in the shower, like you spray yourself with the shower, whatever. And then after you're finished with that, you just rub, it says 2 handfuls of coffee. So I just kind of pour some in my hand and just rub it all over your body, right? Just like any other scrub, but it doesn't foam up. It doesn't do anything but scrub, which is great for a scrub, obviously. But it just was, it's a gnaw for me, Ipsy. That coffee scrub, it's a gnaw. And $22 for that. I don't know who's been spending $22 on a bag of coffee to rub on their body, but this girl is nuts. So our next thing. This next product is the Ilima Squaw liquid eyeliner in the shade Black. I will say this, I've gotten my best liquid eyeliners from Ipsy. The rest of my makeup isn't done. My eye work is pretty much done. I just don't have an under eye done for that. But Ilima Squaw, I have a couple things from them. Everything I've had from them, I absolutely love. Their stuff is really, really good. It's really beautiful. Subtle flakes, dramatic wings, graphic cat eyes. This liner does it all with a super precise felt tip that makes drawing crisp lines a cinch. And the formula, it's on. It's 100% budge proof, so you don't need to worry about smudging during your day. Tip: store your felt tip liners upside down to make them last longer without drying out. That is a good tip. Let's try it out. I am going to do it with you guys here in the camera instead of doing it on the mirror because I want this to go right because I love this brand so much and I love this product so much. So I want to do it the best I can. So let's see. So you can see here, I did leave room for a wing right there with that little slant. I'm going to swatch it on my arm too for y'all real quick, just so we can see how pigmented it is. She pigmented. All right, let's see. Okay, so first of all, the control of it is really, really good because I never can get that like that. It's still not the wing I want, but I can go back and flick it out later. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. Yeah, on the viewfinder, not disappointed, not shocked, not disappointed because, again, I know what Ilima Squaw can do. Ipsy does a phenomenal job in 2 things. One, they find amazing eyeliners. The other one, primers, they do a great job finding. So I have a foundation to try on next, so I'm going to go and finish. I'm going to do the other eye, and then I'm also going to color correct so that we can look at this actual foundation that came in this 100th Ipsy Glambag, the March one. So I am back, and I am color corrected, and I am ready to put this next product to the test, which is the Yensa Color Plus Face Skin on Skin BC Foundation. It is a BB and a CC full coverage foundation with 8 super black essence. What's this super black essence? It is SPF 40, which is great. It says tan neutral, the superfood cosmetic, BBCC and full coverage foundation in one. Okay, SPF 40 protection provides flawless coverage, powered by 8 super blacks essence. I have no idea what that is. The ritual: prime skin with blah blah blah. I want you to use their toner, and then apply for a smooth base and apply a smooth, even layer all over skin. Then it has the active ingredients and all of that. So first, before we get to the real tea, and you see my color correct concealers on, because that's how I do my makeup on the daily. So I don't want to, fake apply my foundation. I'm going to apply this just like I would regularly apply it. This shirt is new and it's... So let's see what's up with this. Is there a package? Oh, there's not packaging on it. I mean, a wrapper. So let's look at the packaging itself. It's pretty. It has a like kind of nude color. I've never heard of Yensa, but I like it. It's pretty. I like the packaging. It's simple. It's elegant. I like it. So let's look at the actual product itself. Usually when something comes in a tube like this, I find they're usually pretty thick. And I like the idea of a BB cream because I like to just grab my stuff and go. Like, I don't like to have to apply it. Okay, there's a little silver thing on it. And I like the bottle because it can stand up on your counter. Like, if you... Oh, wow. Okay, this color is, like, really good for me. So this is the swatch of it. The color is right on target for me. I'm going to actually take this... apply a little bit. I mean, color match? Hi, that's insane. It slid right over that green, so that's good. So now I'm going to apply it to a beauty sponge, which is what I usually do to apply my foundation. Louis losing his mind at something outside. Louis, come in here, please. This foundation, though, y'all, is awesome. I love this foundation. Like, it's pretty full coverage. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's like a medium to full coverage, I would say, but I'm sure you could build it to a full coverage because the orange under my eye is the one place I always have issues with, which you're kind of supposed to because like you don't want to cover it completely. So to finish buffing in that foundation, I'm gonna go in with this huge Japanese foundation brush and I'm just going to but this foundation, it does look fresh. It's not matte. I'm just going to use this to kind of get a little closer under my eye. It's not matte, which is not bad. I don't like a matte foundation, honestly. Hey, Miss Yenza. So what it says is this creamy formula does a whole lot of good for your skin. It's a BB, CC, and full coverage foundation in one that helps you even out your skin tone, reduces redness, smooths, and brighten up your skin's overall. Plus, it was created by former Power Rangers villainess Jennifer Yen. So cool. The MSRP of the full size version of this product, which is 32 milliliters. This one right here is 10 milliliters, so it's about almost 4 times the size, is $38. That's a little steep. That's on target with like Too Faced and Tarte and those kind of brands, like they're $30-$40 range. So I'm not mad at it. I like, this is really good. Really good. I wonder if that's Rita Repulsa. All the years I spent hating her, if she came up with this foundation, girl, good on you, Rita. Good on you. Okay, guys, so I am finally getting close to the finish line. I feel like this look and this review is taking forever, but it's because there's so many different freaking parts. That's why I don't really care to do Ipsy bag reviews that much. But anyway, so our last thing, and I saved this one for last because one, in my beauty routine, that's usually the last step, but also for a different reason. Let me get the little... Okay, so here's the card. So here's the card. The card says, Shaina B Miami Highlight in Beachy. Say hello to the multitasking powder your makeup bag needs this spring. Want a year-round glow? It's ideal for natural looking warmth to the skin. This highly pigmented former never looks streaky or patchy, and it is easy to blend and build too. Tip, dab some in the center of your lids or inner eye corners to make a 3-dimensional effect. The MSRP of the full-size product, which is 4.5 grams. Okay, so this is 3 grams, so it's not that much bigger than this. So this is pretty good. Okay, so thank y'all Ipsy for wrapping it in bubble wrap because I can't stand when stuff comes broken. Like, that is the most annoying thing. Okay, so it says dab some. The tip is dab some on the center of your lid or inner eye corners for a 3-dimensional effect. MSRP for the full size version of this product is $29. All right, so is the packaging of it. It says Shaina B Miami. You see the little flamingos at the top? It almost looks like they're kissing and the kiss forms a little heart. It says Shaina B Miami. And then on the back, it has the shade name and some more information, including the weight and that it's not tested on animals. So packaging alone, I will give you this. Also, I love the opening of this. This is really nice. So let's look at it for the first time together. Yeah, see, this for me is, it could go as a highlighter. I'm surprised there's not a mirror. There's not a mirror in the compact, as beautiful as it is, but there is an imprint of 2 kissing flamingos on it, so that's all good to go. So I want to swatch this really quickly because I was trying to wait on it because I didn't know if I was going to use it as a highlighter or as a bronzer because it looks so dark in the picture. But seeing it now, it's really more gold than bronze, which is what it looked like originally. So here, excuse my nails. I will not be able to do my nails until this situation. So until that situation that we're all in together in the world right now is over, I won't be able to get my nails done, so they're gonna look like this for a minute. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna slide this over. Okay, yeah, so it's really gold. It's not as it's not nearly as bronze as I thought it was at first. So I'm going to apply it. Let's apply it together. So I'll go with this Japanese Beauty Blush Brush, which again, I always use as a highlighter brush. I actually bought it as a highlight brush, even though I know it said blush. Just the shape of it, I knew it would be good for me to apply my blinding highlight. So I want to show you how much I'm taking because I'm not familiar with this brand. This is the first I've heard of this brand, so not a lot of fallout, so that's good. I did kind of tap 4 light taps, so that's a good amount of taps for me. If it's not showing up, we will go back and apply water on it. We'll spray it first and then try it again. So let's see. I'm not seeing, not compared to what I've been seeing. I've been trying out a lot of highlighters lately, y'all, and like highlighters right now are like on point. Like I don't know what's going on, but it's going on. So let me wet it and see what's up. I'm just gonna spray with my organic coconut water that I always spray with for everything. I'm gonna try it a second time. Let's see. So I'm going to just dab, 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 dab. It looks better on the brush. I don't know how it's gonna show up on mine. It is better, but it's not fantastic. I will say that. So it looks like an everyday kind of, for me anyway, maybe I'm just like kind of over the top, but for me, this is like an everyday highlighter. Like I would go to the store with this, or I'm going out somewhere, like not the club, but out like, you know, just someplace that's not that important. Like an everyday highlighter, which I want to make sure y'all understand. I'm not saying that that is a bad thing. It's not. I was expecting it to be a little more glowy than this, but I'm not mad at it, especially because, as I said earlier, the color of it to me is kind of close to my skin tone, which a lot of times in the summer when people start dropping things that are bronzy and glowy and gold, a lot of times I do have an issue with that, just because of the fact that my skin does carry a lot of gold. So I'm gonna use this for the bridge. I'm not gonna spray it for the bridge of my nose. Don't want my nose that shiny, and that's great. Like my name is Martinique. I'm named after an island, so I always assume my mother knew what was coming. So I'm very happy with my skin tone, but the issue with it is stuff that don't make you guys glow sometimes just looks like I do on Tuesday. So I'm gonna go and get the rest of my look together and I'll be back. Okay, people, so this is the final look. I'm using all of the products that I received in the Ipsy Glam bag for March 2020, which is the 100th anniversary, the 100th Glam bag that was sent out, and it is called Celebrate You. I like the theme. The theme is cute. I really like that it's the 100th, and I like that they put it on the bag itself. Since it does say 100th Ipsy Glam bag on the back, it will, I believe, be a collector's item. Let's talk about the products. First of all, this month they did give an additional product. So they did give 6 products this month, which is cool. I guess to commemorate the 100th anniversary. The 100th bag. Why do I keep saying anniversary? Like, how long has Ipsy been around? I do like that they did that. So the first one that I have, I'll pull out the bag first because I can't remember what's in the bag. Oh God. Okay, so the first thing I have to talk about is the coffee scrub. So this coffee scrub, of all 6 of the products, is definitely easily by far my least favorite. Just because, again, as I showed y'all earlier, it's literally just coffee grounds. It's not even like a coffee scented scrub or a scrub that has coffee in it or whatever. And you know, caffeine is really good to energize not only on the inside but on the outside as well. So you'll see a lot of coffee themed masks, and like I have a coffee sheet mask in the refrigerator right now. So I'm down for coffee in a product. This though, when you open it, it smells straight up coffee grinds. It smells straight up coffee grinds. When you hold it in your hand, there's nothing binding it together. Like when I applied it in the shower, I put it in my hand and half of it fell on the floor of the shower. The other half that I did get to actually rub on my body, it was so coarse. Like, I mean, it hurt. I don't really know what else to say about this besides I didn't care for it because it did make my skin feel smooth, but it should. It literally pulled the whole first layer off. So the next thing I want to talk about is, okay, so this is another thing that to me didn't really do anything. This is the CoLion. I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but the Blackhead O2 Bubble Pore Ritual. It was supposed to like be a bubble mask. Like you put it on your skin, you rub it in, and then eventually it bubbles and gets all the impurities out, and then you rub it in again, and then you take it out. Mine never bubbled. I've never used a bubble mask before, so you know, maybe my expectations were too high for it, but it just didn't do what I needed it to do. I just really didn't like it. So I didn't like the texture. I didn't like the smell. It dirtied my towels, and again, it didn't really do anything. So this one is interesting. So this is the Tatcha, the water cream. It's okay. It's not, to me, worth the price, only because Tatcha is so expensive. I'm glad I got to try it in an Ipsy bag that was like 13 bucks a month. I just know similar moisturizers that are better than this one because it smells good. It moisturized the crap out of my skin. My skin felt so soft all day. We're coming into summer in Louisiana. It's now March. 18th, and in Louisiana, March feels like July everywhere else. Like, it's already in the 80s. And so I think this is gonna be great for that. It suggests you leave it in the moisturizer, in the refrigerator, and I am going to do that. The next thing I want to discuss with y'all is this Yensa foundation. I am wearing it right now. Y'all, this stuff is so good for a brand I never heard of. The coverage is really, really good. It's a BB and a CC cream together, and it did even out my skin. Now, I do always color correct my skin, especially if I'm going to be shooting. I like it. It one pass. This shade is tan neutral, legit dead on match. Like, I mean, I didn't have to, like, sometimes I have to kind of coerce certain foundations. Like, when I first put the dot on, it is too light or it's too dark, and then as I rub it in and, you know, kind of buff it in, it works. But this one, literally, as the first one, I took my finger and went poop, it was like perfect, and it also went straight over my color correct. The coverage is full coverage, but it's a pretty lightweight formula, so I love this. The Shaina B Miami highlighter in the shade Beachy. So again, I say this all the time, my skin tone makes it really hard for me to use gold products because I am so gold. It's hard for me to see stuff. I just love the packaging. It's so elegant. It's so pretty. I love black and white. That's like my color combo of life. You can't tell by my background. The actual one itself, I do love the attention to detail they did in printing the flamingos on there, which I guess is her logo because they're here too. Packaging alone, I really love this. The highlighter itself, for me, I might honestly even use as an all over powder for super duper shimmer. Like, I wouldn't suggest you do it just on a Wednesday, but if you're going to an event or something where you really want to look beachy and bronzy, this definitely is it. For the name of it to be beachy, like, it's a perfect fit. So definitely it's good, but like, I just tried so many beautiful highlighters that when I did this, it was like first pass and it was like whoosh. So I like it. I will use it. I do think it's beautiful. I honestly do think I'll hit pan on it, but not really for the actual highlighter itself. I know it sounds stupid, but I'm like a packaging fiend. So I want to take this out of my bag and apply it more than I want to actually use the highlighter. I want to take it out and use it because it has this perfect little divot for my finger to go in and use it that way. It doesn't have a mirror, so I am just staring at a reflective black top right now. I can't see myself, but it's not a mirror. But I really, really, really like this. It's funny how I broke that up. I swear to y'all, I did not plan that. I did not plan to have it be that way, but... And then last but not least, I have the Ilima Squaw liquid eyeliner in black. Now this one, again, to quote Panic at the Disco, I had to have high hopes because I absolutely adore liquid black eyeliners. I love Ilima Squaw, so this is my first liquid experience with them. I still do have the swatch on my hand. I have washed my hand 3 times since I used it. Quarantine, not only that, but also I had to change clothes for a little bit and a couple things. I don't want to get makeup on it, so I did wash my hand, and it did stay on there. Now the one issue I did have with it, it specifically mentioned that it did not smudge. This eye smudged horrifically. I don't know what happened. Let me see if y'all can still see it. I wish I could show y'all. You can still kind of see it. I fixed it pretty well, but this part had gone like up. Like, I don't know what I did, but it smudged big time, and it specifically said that it was not going to smudge. So if you're gonna really, you know, talk that talk, you really gotta walk the walk, especially if you specifically say it's not going to do something. But as far as the application goes and the pigment goes and all of that goes, I do like it. This bag, I'm not gonna lie, March, you guys, y'all had a lot of misses. That coffee scrub is horrible. The Tatcha cream is okay. I actually chose the Tatcha cream, so I'll take responsibility for that. The bubble mask sucks. Like, it did nothing. That and the coffee scrub were terrible. So the bag overall, I do love the eyeliner. I do love the foundation, but I don't think it's enough to pull up how much I did not like the other two. So I'm going to have to give the Ipsy March 2020 bag a 3 out of 5 stars, which is not good, but I just don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, I tried really hard, but I just can't make these products work. Thank you so much for watching this week's edition of First Impression Fridays. If you would not mind, I would love it if you could leave me a like, or you could subscribe. I'd be down for both of those. I'm mad at you if you don't, but you know, thanks for watching regardless. But it'd be nice for that like, and it'd be nice for that subscription. Also, I will be posting a corresponding blog post that will have more information on the products in the bag. I guess that's it. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Same glam time, same glam channel. Bye.